For 2 decades, Gunsmoke stood tall as one of the greatest westerns ever made. A series that didn't just define an era, but became a cornerstone of American television. From 1955 to 1975, viewers were captivated by the rugged world of Dodge City, where James Arness, as Marshal Matt Dillon, upheld justice with quiet strength and unshakable resolve. But behind the camera, not everything was as harmonious as it seemed. Though Arness was admired for his professionalism and kindness, there was one co-star he didn't particularly enjoy working with, Amanda Blake, the actress who portrayed Miss Kitty Russell, Dillon's love interest, and the fiery owner of the Long Branch Saloon. While their on-screen chemistry helped make Gunsmoke a success, creative differences and personal tension reportedly caused friction between the two. Still, Blake remained a central figure in the show for 19 seasons, leaving only when she chose to, proof of her importance to the series, despite their strained relationship. Gunsmoke began humbly as a radio drama in 1952, before transitioning to television in 1955. Its raw storytelling and authenticity set it apart, evolving from a 30-minute black-and-white series to a full-hour, color production that redefined what television could be. Originally, radio actor William Conrad gave voice to Marshal Dillon, but producers sought a more rugged on-screen presence for TV. Enter James Arness. With his towering frame and stoic charm, Arness embodied the Western hero, turning Matt Dillon into one of television's most iconic figures. Before Hollywood fame, however, Arness had been a real-life hero. Drafted during World War II, he served bravely in the Allied invasion of Anzio, Italy, where he was gravely wounded by German gunfire. The injury left him with chronic pain for life, but also with a quiet toughness that became part of Dillon's character. Even as his war injuries and arthritis worsened over the years, Arness continued filming, often scheduling walking scenes early in the day to manage his pain. His dedication mirrored his character's perseverance, earning him immense respect both on and off the screen. The show's journey wasn't always smooth. In 1967, Gunsmoke faced cancellation when CBS wanted to make room for new programming. But when fans learned of the decision, an outcry erupted. Letters flooded the network, and the backlash was so intense that CBS canceled Gilligan's Island instead, keeping Gunsmoke alive. Moved to Monday nights, the series thrived once again, proving its deep cultural impact. With 635 episodes across 20 seasons, Gunsmoke held the record for the longest-running scripted primetime show until The Simpsons surpassed it decades later. Behind the scenes, the show underwent constant evolution. The iconic opening, Matt Dillon's tense showdown on a dusty street, became one of television's most memorable visuals, though it was later softened in the 1970s as public concern over TV violence grew. Characters like Doc Adams, played by Milburn Stone, and Kitty Russell became household names, with storylines balancing moral lessons, action, and emotion. Even small details held meaning. Stone personally chose his character's first name, Galen, as a nod to an ancient Greek physician, adding authenticity to his role as Dodge City's beloved doctor. When Gunsmoke finally ended in 1975, it came without warning. No grand finale, no closure for fans or the cast. CBS abruptly canceled it, leaving even Arness to learn of the decision through trade publications. Yet, the legacy of Gunsmoke endured through reruns and a series of TV movies between 1987 and 1994, in which Arness returned to his iconic role one last time. The series remains a timeless tribute to courage, loyalty, and the spirit of the Old West. And while James Arness may have had his off-screen disagreements, his unwavering commitment to the role of Marshal Matt Dillon and his quiet strength, both as an actor and a soldier, cemented his place in history as one of television's greatest legends.